Welcome to this series where we are playing Reforged Eden 2 beta for Empyrion Galactic Survival, and we are starting on the bridge of the Matara. Now, in the last part, we took the Fists of Lissa out for our first combat run, which I would say is partially successful in the sense that we weren't totally destroyed. We were able to, I'd say, severely damage. I wouldn't say destroyed a corvette until we were driven off by a frigate. And what I took away from that battle was that most battles now, especially against capital vessels, is you expect to take damage. Now that causes a complication because you're using effectively the sacrificial elements of the ship to actually win battles. And to confirm that, what I did is Spanges posted a video where he was demonstrating a ship. I can't remember at the moment what it was called, and he did exactly the same, although he was going up against infectors. And the result of that is that after every encounter he had to go back and repair, and that actually makes the case for, if we come into here, of building a repair platform. I think if you're going to be fighting against anything in the mid to late game where you need a lot of actual weapons, then you're going to need a repair platform. And that means we got to find 4 robotics. And I've got absolutely no idea where we're going to find that. So we're just going to have to take pot luck and get back on the exploration trail. Now, the second thing that I took away from that battle is that is there any real value in just attacking Xerex corvettes and frigates for, is there any loot return on them? Because you're expanding a lot of ammunition, which is expensive to build if you've got plasma weapons. And then also bearing in mind that to kind of suppress them, you've got to almost totally destroy them, which means you're going to probably lose loot as well. So I'm starting to wonder whether there is any actual value in doing that. I mean, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, because yes, you can take them down, but what's the point if you don't get any good loot from them? I can understand taking down an infector because you get some pretty good high value loot there. So I think there's a kind of step in the game, and correct me if I'm wrong on this, where, especially when you're playing single player, where you have the ability for offensive operations, but where you can defend yourself, but is it worth fighting until you actually decide to go into, say, legacy space, or run into the legacy ships, or run up against drone space? Because there seems to be a bit of a catch-22 in there, that you need to get a ship that's big enough to be able to take down an infector to get the equipment, which you're then going to need to build a better ship to fight more battles. That leads on to my next assumption, in the sense that say you've got the Fists of Lissa, is there any scope in actually taking on some of these space-based elements like the pirates or Xerex, so that you can actually get into the space stations and loot them down? So that's the next thing I want to kind of possibly explore. But what I would like to do is possibly upgrade the ship weapons as well, because if we go into here, we can make medium dual plasma cannons. Now I think the plasma is good, but I think some of you have pointed out in the comments that the dual medium we've got dual medium cannons, and then we've got the dual medium rail guns. Now I would have thought for attacking POIs you would actually need the rail guns, because they give you more targeted hit. Because the other problem with these plasmas is that they just consume so much pentaxid. I think already we're chewing through our pentaxid. We've got a little bit more. I think I can turn out some more weapons. Actually, I think what I'm going to do first is make a... I mean, I could always scrap it if it's no good. I want to know how big this is, because this doesn't tell us. The only trouble is we need a large upgrade kit. Large upgrade kits are a real pain in the neck. I'm going to make a dual cannon just to see how big it is and whether it's mountable. So I think we'll make one just out of curiosity. I say we can always deconstruct it later on. So we're going to make one of those. Haha. You've got to make plasma cores. Which means palladium ingots and platinum ingots. Yeah, well, we're not going to make many of these, are we? Advanced electronics. So it does spin back to dual railguns, doesn't it? Oh well, that's the way it is. Now, another thing that I've done since the end of the last part, if you look on the right-hand side, you'll see that I've completed that mining iron asteroids, and I've gone back to a D-class system, and that's what we're going to go looking for here. We can clear the tag and go to the galaxy. I'm going to search for type D. Okay, it says we got Mani Beta over there. We're going to go there. This is more to kind of complete that other mission as well. What am I doing? Put thrusters on. We've got all the band has been put back together again, so we're going to head for Mani Beta. As I say, simply because I'd just like, if possible, to complete this mission as well. As you may guess, at the moment I'm just being a bit aimless for two reasons. One, I've got no idea where we're going to get the robotics from and the other exotic stuff. Also, we've got to get Gauss rails as well. So I'm just going to thrusters off and jump out. Wait for the ship to stop. Okay, we level again. Thrusters off again. And I'm going to do something not forgotten. Right, let's have a look at what we got in this system. Not a lot. What we got here? Oh, I've got to put the what we call it on. Where's the MX5? They said standard probes, didn't they? Right, we're just going to do that. And then we'll go back to the map. I think that is a UCH research vessel. That's a mining. It's a medium barren planet. And then we've got some dense ice fields. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is it's starting to kind of irritate me a little bit, the thing. So I think what we will do is, what was that? There's a mining thing. Right. So what we're going to do is set that. We're going to get in the Hydra. We're going to do the mining, because if we return back to the system, we should be able to trigger what we call it, warp to a D-class system. So we're going to go and do a little bit of mining so that we can finish off this mission. Actually, while I'm walking down here, I actually watched a video the other day, and it was actually on the star salvage scenario, for Empyrion. And I must admit, I'd forgotten all about Star Salvage. So there's part of me that says maybe, I mean, I don't know when it was last updated or whether it is still being updated, but there's part of me that says maybe it's time to go and take a look at Star Salvage or something like that. Why is it telling me that I've got warped or docked ships are not allowed? Okay, how are we supposed to get into there then? Now that's going to be interesting. So what we're going to do is just going to get back to Makara. Don't think I've visited something like this. So what we're going to have to do is use the MX-5. If it's a mining operation, we're not going to... now the auger doesn't have a warp capability. Thrusters off, turrets off, try and save some fuel. Shields off, oxygen off. It's about as low as I can get it for the Hydra. That's probably part of the problem is that it's actually the that's okay, we can vent the oxygen. Actually, we can leave the oxygen on actually, because I think what's causing that is the fact that we've got the constructor going. Right, let me just see. We're going to have to take the MX-5 with us. We'll put that into there. We got a laser drill. And we got 41 drill charges. Okay. I suppose we better make sure that we've got plenty of fuel. Split that back. And some oxygen. Actually, take those with us as well. This is where I'm going to die, isn't it? Okay. Well, how much pentaxid have we got? No, we got max pentaxid, max fuel. We're just full load of oxygen. Actually, how much ammunition have I got as well? We should be okay. It's not like I'm planning on picking a battle. Okay. We should still have the tag. Away we go. Wow. That's flashy. Mining assessment. Yes, you there. I see you on scan. I want you to make some quick money. Meet me on board my vessel. Okay. Where's your vessel? Right, we've got Polaris mining vessel over there. So we're just going to head for the Polaris mining vessel. We got. Now this seems to be a rerun of the mining crystals, but I think when we did it last time we got all these metallic crystals, but I think last time we did it with a capital vessel. This could be interesting. I think the entrance was at the back here, wasn't it? Pretty sure. Let's go talk to matey. Yeah. Thank you for speaking with me. I'm trying to mine these rich atoms, but there's too much EM interference from my targeting system. But then it's coming from these crystals that you see scattered around the area. I will pay you some credits. Okay. We're going to mine 30 mining crystals. Because we're going to have to do it by hand. Is there 30 of them all out here? Whoops. Bang. Right, what we will do, because I can't remember. That's T. Turn that off. Hopefully 41 charges will be enough. Okay, that was worth 4. There's some more over here. That's got 7 out of 30. Okay, there's a couple more over here. Eight, 9, 10, 11. Pretty sure there's one a bit closer. There is. Okay. Whoops. Right, let's have a... Okay, there's some more over there within... There's one over here over in visual range, so we'll just keep going. Right, we've got 18 out of 30. Got some rich asteroids here, but of course we can't mine them because we don't have the necessary equipment. Right, we've got 24 out of 30. Let's see. Oh, I think we're doing okay for storage. So, oops. Right. So in theory, all we got to do is get one more, and then that will be done. And we can see what type of reward we're going to get. Some robotics would be nice. Okay. Coming back online now. Come speak to me and I'll give you your reward. Yes, thank you, game. Oh, where's the ship? Where are you? Polaris mining vessel. So here we are. We're just going to put the weapon gun away, or the drill away. 80 here. We've got 25,000. Make sure you have. We got some copper. Not actually sure why I've got that there. Okay, so I've exceeded the capacity. Probably mainly because of that copper ore. We got a few raw diamonds. Maybe I should have dumped some of the copper. Never mind. I think what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the center of the system. Because by doing that, we should be able to... And I'm just going to wait for the... Okay, the ship is overloaded. How far away are we from the Makara? 14 kilometers. So what I'm going to do is just head for the Makara, and I'll see you once I get there. So here we are, we're back at the Makara. We're just going to dock. I don't think we're going to stay in this system because while I was flying back, I had another look around. I mean, there's a UCH research vessel in here, but I don't think I've got anything really to drop off for the UCH research vessel, so there's not much point in that. We've now got to go walk to an A4V system, so we're just going to come in here, just turn the power off, and just jump out, thrusters off. We will need to empty the... I think what we'll do is put you into this stuff into raw ores, especially the iron and the copper. The Neo, I think we can put into the Hydra because it's, well, it's potentially useful. Yeah, I mean, and of course we'll put the raw diamonds in as well. Let me just see. I think before we leave now, put that back to player. That can put this into... This can go back now into the MX5. Along with that, something tells me it's probably time to have a little bit of a clear out here, but I'm not going to do that on camera. Hydra materials. Go in there. I've absolutely no idea what that is. Right. Let's have a look at what we've got. Got this here. Right, I think curiosity, as they say, curiosity killed the cat, but we're going to go and look at the Fists of Lyra. This is just purely curiosity. I'm trying to see. So it's a 3x1. So to do something like this, we'd have to take out let me just see if I take out and then we I know I'm mixing weapons, so what we could get is 1, 2, 3. So we'd get 4 on that side. And so what we're basically substituting for every 3 of these, we would be, so we'd be removing 3 small ones for 1 medium. Is that ratio good? Let's see. Because dual plasma cannon medium, that does 875 explosive damage. It does 80,000 shield damage. So it's going to do less shield damage, but it's going to do say 300, that's 900. So it doesn't substantially so the fact that we use less we have less weapons, and part of me feels that might still be, look at that, wow, but we need radiation shielding for that. I don't, plus that's a lot of CPU. The one thing that will help us is the fact that that's 17,500. So if we take 3 of those out, that would give us more options for... I think what I'm going to do, I know it's a contradiction in the sense that we do it, but there's part of me that actually likes these weapons. But at the same time, part of me says railguns. Again, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what we could do is replace these 20 with 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'd cut the number of weapons in half. That would reduce the rate of ammunition consumption. The question is whether I could build that number of... I think what I'm going to do is... It's not that. That's a dead cert. Cancel that. I think to start with, just as an experiment, as I say, we can always deconstruct these. I'm going to make another one. So there's symmetry on the ship. And then... Fists of Loira. That gives us 890 of these, which won't last 5 minutes. Yep, I think that's what we're going to go for as an experiment. We just need to find something to attack, but that will probably be the subject of the next video. I think what we're going to do now is just get down here, and our next task is to visit a A4V system. I think I had problems finding some of those, but we need those robotics, because there's no point getting into a major battle if we don't have the robotics. Remove that. Was it A4V Galaxy A4? Okay, it says there's one here at Mayday or Delta. So we're going to go. We're going to go there. Thrusters on. And we'll go off to, because I think what we can do is game the system to complete that mission. Wow, this super ship is slow. Slow, 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 slow. I think we've got enough pentaxid. We are really going to need to get serious about finding some pentaxid. Right. Well, that's going on. No, can't do it because I've flipped the ship. Okay, thrusters off. We need to make sure that we've got enough fuel input, not inputs, main storage. Okay, we're gonna have to get to the Hydra first. So I think the problem with using pentaxid is the fact that you are pentaxid. You need the pentaxid for shields, plus for ammunition and other stuff. So, see what we got here. We got something there. Right, we've got a system there. It says a completely alien planet full of things. We've got a nice planet. Right, I think we're probably going to need to go there. But there's also part of me that says I want to go here. Okay. Take that so we can find our way back. We're going to take the Hydra. What I'm going to do is we're going to decouple the Hydra. See if we can get into that alien space. Actually, is it? Will it tell me? Mining asteroids claimed by a faction. It says mining site there. It says gravimetric anomalies indicate the presence of all-bearing asteroids. Okay. We're going to split off the Hydra for the moment. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the whole band back together again. Simply because if I get down on a planet and there's pentaxid, I can mine it using the auger. So we're going to put the band back together again. Just check. Yeah, I've got negative fuel consumption here. Oh, I haven't done the probe yet as well, so I need to do that. Complete out that bit of the mission. Nearly missed that. Come on, game. Why won't you? Oh. Yep. Sometimes the game can be a little bit tetchy. Standard probe. Right, just going to go and get the auger. Just get you in here. The power off. Is that? Let's have a quick look at the Hydra. Okay. Got that there, so what we're going to do is very quickly do the upgrade to the list of Lissa. You can go in the hole. So if we turn it that way, maybe it goes in better that way. think it actually looks a bit more impressive like that. It's just, we just need to probably find now that we've run out of starter kits or something equally annoying. Can we make another one? Yeah, how many advanced upgrade kits have I got? I've got 17 advanced upgrade kits. So it's probably the large upgrade kits that are going to be the problem. We got 5 large upgrade kits. So we've got enough to make some more. We'd need 6 altogether, wouldn't we? Because we got slots for 3 on each side. So I need to think about it. Let's have a quick look at the where is the if we deconstruct the small ones, we won't get that much. Anyway, just get back here, get into the Hydra. We're just going to, we've got thrusters on turrets and weapons. And I think what we will do is see if we can do this. No, actually, we'll go to here first. This is the this system here, because that might give us an option to be able to what we call it, bring in the get some pentaxid. We really do need pentaxid. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we got pentaxid asteroids. We got found a titanium one. I think what we got here, got a Polaris manufacturing plant. Part of me says that the Polaris manufacturing plant might be the more useful place to go, because you never know, we might be able to pick up something that we're looking for in the manufacturing plant. So what I'm going to do is fly towards this, and I'll see you once I get there. So here we are, we're just coming up on the manufacturing plant. I've also found an ancient data cache, which is going to be hopefully fairly useful. Right, we're just going to check out the manufacturing plant. Get in really close and see what we can trade. Right, there's the entrance just there. No, don't need that. Hello guys, here we are. Right, here's the guy here. What are you going to trade me? Welcome to Zero Horizons. There's nothing where nothing can stop you except import tax. Apparently, we've got 4 ships waiting waiting clearance from the under suspicious ships. They are clearly targeted harassment by Radius for undercutting our markets. Do you want to make some sure do? Okay, what was this? We're in space. We need a steady supply of oxygen, which you can get. The problem is we're burning through it very fast since our air filters are starting to deteriorate. This is going to be something, yeah, 40 air filters. I probably haven't got 40 air filters. I'm pretty sure I haven't got air filters. Trade items. Got some tribal furnishings. Products. Nope. I'm not exactly sure where we'd get some air filters from. And I'm assuming that we will have to provide those in order to be able to trade. Warning, 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 warning. Nothing is simple. Yep, let's see what we can do. Let's just try up here. No. See what we got through here. Come on. What's that here? Nope, nothing. Okay, so we're a little bit stuck. Okay, I've got absolutely no idea where we're going to get air filters from, so I suppose we might better get them down on the planet. Let's get onto the suicide bridge, or mining bridge is the correct name for it. Okay, that's a little bit of a bust unless we can find some air filters. I don't know if there's anything else in this area where somebody might trade for us. I'm going to put the shields up just in case. Looks like we've got hostiles coming in. Yeah, we've got interdictors coming in. Okay, is there anything else around here? I don't really want to waste ammunition killing things which I can't loot. Got an ancient data center over there. I think what we're going to do is there's some colonist stuff behind it. I think what we're going to do is go and put down on the planet, because I'm running out of time on this video. So we're going to go on put down on the planet, because we do have a quest for, got an ancient data cache as well. Got a pentexid asteroid over there. That's what we definitely need. So we are heading for that, and then we'll put down on the planet. So what we're going to do is head for the pentexid asteroid. I need that badly. So here we are. We're just coming up on the... So we're going to mine these out very, very quickly. As I say, we need these, as much pentexid as we can get. I think that's everything. Yep. So just going to head for the planet now and see if there's any pentexid on the planet. I'd be surprised if there is, but we'll take a look. Okay, so here we are. We found a crashed shuttle. We got 12 pentexid. It's all probably going to be, it's going to be small. I think what we're going to do, we got science cells. Right, I think we're going to head for the colonists, and then that will be it for this part. Okay, so here we are. We've got found a colonist industrial site. Just going to level off and see what we can find in here. And knock that tree down. Then we can just level off here. Okay. So here we are. Thrusters off. I don't think we need the shields. We're a bit worried about fuel, but I'll sort that out off camera. Oh, great. I suppose I better go and cure my fractured leg first. We'll be okay. We can get into here. Oxygen. Never remember which one does fractured legs. There we are. Better pick up some food. Have a waffle. Because that is right. So what we're going to do is take a quick look in here and see if we can find anyone who will sell us something or trade us for something. So what I'm going to do is just have a look around. Hello, Mechie guy. Right, we got a micro. He buys steel plates. 600. We could offload some steel plates, I suppose. Materials. I think I've got enough to sink a battleship with. Where's the steel plates? Yeah. So still about 800. Okay. Um, 90. Motors, mechanical components, computers. Probably go for the computers if we got any. Diesel, Estrum, got electronics. I can hear somebody making horrible noises behind me. What's that? We could sell 100 computers. Ah, no. He only buys computers. Okay. What's the backlog of that is? Mechanical components. We've got a few mechanical components we can. It's not that much profit in it, is it? Okay, computers. We can sell 100. Sell those off. Make us some more money. And we've got energy regulators. I'm not sure how many energy regulators I've got. Let me just see. I don't think I've got a lot of energy regulators because I don't tend to make them. No. Okay. Right, just see if there's anybody else around here. Someone who might sell me something. No, I'm not seeing anybody else around here that might actually sell me something. So So we made a little bit of extra cash, but no one's actually going to sell me, considering it's a what's it? Is it a manufacturing plant, isn't it? Let's just see. Industrial site. So we got a garage over there. Got a solar farm garage. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. What any opinions on that upgrade to the Fists of Lissa? Feel free to chuck it in the comments. What I will do is carry on exploring this planet off camera, just to see if I can find anything of use, because I think that's the situation we're now in. Anyway, until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.